Free of his tutor, Jan took to leaving the house without permission and going off by himself to explore London. Locked doors and high windows were no barrier to him. He would frequently climb down the side of the house at night without being noticed by the night watchman. He had always found the darkness friendly and had never understood people's fear of it. For all the trouble Jan caused the Laxtons, they could not help liking the boy. The problem lay in how to make him see the opportunities he was merrily throwing away. Mrs. Laxton understood better than her husband what Jan felt. Late one foggy March night, she waited in Jan's room for him to come back from one of his escapades. He looked sheepish as he climbed through the window to see her sitting there in the dark. He was certain he was going to be punished. Instead, she lit a candle and invited him to sit down. "What is it you want?" she asked. "To go back to Paris." "Why?" "I want to find out what happened to Tattoo." "You know what happened. It was a terrible tragedy for you. Why do you think he sent you here?" Jan shrugged his shoulders. "No, that won't do," she said sharply. "You are a clever boy. You deserve to be given an opportunity. What I have seen is a stubborn, unhappy gypsy who is too wrapped up in himself to see what his friend sacrificed for him." "I am a gypsy," said Jan through gritted teeth, realizing that he was about to break down. "I don't belong here. Not in your world. Not in all this softness. Not imprisoned by walls." "When I was 9, my mother died," Mrs. Laxton interrupted. "I believed that the only reason she had left me was because I had been naughty. I was lucky. I had a loving older sister who helped me to understand that it was not anything I had done." She leant forward and touched Jan's hand. "It's not your fault Tattoo died. You couldn't have caught the bullet. You are not a magician." Jan felt burning hot tears sting the corners of his eyes. "I should have stayed with him. I shouldn't have run." He was suddenly aware that Mr. Laxton was standing in the doorway listening. "Stayed to be killed," Mr. Laxton said. "That would have been a waste." "We are here to help you," said his wife softly. "But you refuse to let even a chink of light into that dark space in your head." "I don't want anything from you. I don't want your help. I never wanted to come here." Jan was shouting now, so angry at the tears that wouldn't stop rolling down his face, joining together under his chin. "Save your money and save your pity. I want none of it." Blast the goddamn tears, why didn't they stop? "The door is open. If you want to go back to Paris, go," said Henry Laxton. "I am not your jailer." Jan bolted down the stairs 2 at a time. He pushed past the startled doorman and out into the foggy night air. Henry Laxton leant over the banisters and watched him go. "Well, that's that. What a fine mess we've made." His wife put her arms around him. "Mon chéri," she said, "don't despair. I promise you this is not the end. It is just the beginning."